called Noob Experiment Warzone. It's a very fun game, and it's finally here. You can finally play it. It's a really cool game. Let's start with the let's run it. I'm just gonna spawn these tickets. There you go. It's too good. It's getting along. The more we do this, oh, the mouse. That's all I got. One more on my planet. Oh my god. You can actually tell a big ones, but not small ones. Or giants. Not this many, but soon Sin of God. Use Noob back. If we do that, we can actually use movement if we really start on our boats. But using Noob back now. I will only showcase it. I will only showcase it. The movement again actually spawn. You know how much it costs? It costs 6,500 screws. It's pretty hard to get. And there are 2 maps and 2 modes, city and desert. Yeah, the newest is actually desert. City is the oldest. Yeah. I put up actually tickets now. But this title was actually after the megawatt title. But it will open a tactical and call a mag at 0 point cost. But normally it's just an intermission at wave 10 and then you gotta spend 715 points. Let's look at the 5 servers you can actually get it free. Here it is. What happened? What is it? What is this? What did you do, game? Game's being dumb. Let's put in, and no reason they did it. What do you do? You gotta wait 10 seconds. You wanna see the map here? Okay, this is city assets. So links. Why is this on the screen? If it's a robot, what? What app? That's weird. Oh, okay, this gives me that's this is a fake game, it's not real. Here we spawn in. So we use the moves. That's no cooldown. Yeah, these. Here's the back. No cooldown. No. Yeah. That was it. Easy mode. We only have easy mode for now. There's medium mode, then we click here and then we have medium mode. And click again, we easy mode, and click again, we have medium mode. But we're now going to test it. If medium mode is added, there will also be added the guest Mac. Guest Mac will be added by the medium mode. And that's cool. 6, 7 steps. So this is the moveset. It's a very giant. It's not that much, about 1 million. That's just God mode. But it total is actually a lot. Yeah, a lot. It's reached 1,000 and then I know what's number is. It's 1,000 and then we have actually plus 300 health. And if we have actually the armor on, then we actually have actually plus 200 and then 40 health. So it will be 1,040 and 540 health. That's how much. That's actually much. But this is actually a sick move set. Look at this move. Look at this move. What should you spawn? Titan experiment. Only one. Why is it on it? That's how much damage. It only does 210 damage. Total actually is 2,070. I can't read. 2,710 health damage it does. That is so much. That's the next move. Stop. That's all it is. Stop. It just grabs you. Let's see how much damage it does. Look, it does so much damage. That's how much damage. It only does 280 damage. Now we have the next move called Blaster. This is a pretty cool one. Now my damage. That's over 2,300 damage. Let's get it. Can I expand this? Next move is called Tackle. It really does this. But it's impossible this. Does damage to what you tackle? Only grandpa. But it grab Titan noobs. Like this. See? And that does 100 damage, and if you grab it, then you do actually 600 damage. So if you grab and you do it, then you actually do 700 damage. That's how OP it is. Now let's test the upgrades. Let's test these. Now let's test the upgrades. What are the upgrades? So we go under and then we have actually intermission. Yes, here it is. We have unlimited. Now we have one now. We have thruster, armor and sword and overlock. So actually this is the best for sword. You can add something extra. Let's do the thruster. And we'll do something beautiful. Bam. And we'll make it harder. And this will make the enemies so harder too. But also extra damage. Watch. If it's too far, then you can grab it. And that does extra damage. Then you do 15 damage, 850 damage, and 100 again, and that is total 915 damage. That's okay. Now we have armor, right? Told you before we have already that, we know already. But it actually just place them over by God mode at 20 million extra. Now we have to overload blaster. It does actually extra damage for the blasters. Plus it doesn't let up. Now we have swords. Now we're doing it. There's something special. Now it's there. Before I show this. Watch this. Listen and you slash that the one does quick stab. 1, 2, and 3. Now this one is actually special because what we ever when you do a slam to a tight and also someone. Look how much damage it does. Oh, it's so much. And now this. It does over 890 damage. That's so much. What do I show you? Now it's the time to find a move on with max option, and that is blade spin. And then you get this move called blade spin. That's actually that's okay. Gonna actually create it. Now let's move the intermission shot. Now it does do this. You can actually do it whenever you want. And why does 50 damage to something? That was weird. Now that's just the final move. That does 420 damage. You need to do that. So if you land that final, so slam, then it does so much damage. Look how much damage. Bam! Oh, that's right. Look how much damage it does. It does 200 and 520 damage. That is so big. That was the showcase, guys. So look, you wanna see how much it looked like? Then let's see. Actually, it can explode on his back, and it actually turns yellow like skippy toilets. And actually, and that's just by the you see cutscene by the Noob Titan, and then we got see versus the gun actually saved them, but he turned green. So if we got infected, these will be green. Now let's look it up. Here's what he looked like. This is how he looked like. This is how he looked like. Like, look, this is so big. I don't know, and it doesn't have the Roblox thing now. But the Titan does. Oh god. But let's do a move. Sometimes it will disappear it. Like this move. See? It will disappear because it's no longer. But this is cool, guys. So let's see about Titan. It's called Noob. We also have other characters. But the obvious one in the ticket shop is actually steal this. It is actually 1 in 7 normal chance. And I have 2 of them. I haven't tested. Also I've done a people ticket and intermission, school multiplier. School multiplier is actually the hardest one to get. You know what it is? It's school multiplier, but 1 in 1,450 chance. That's so much, and I only have 1. That was okay. Gain 50x 1.5 screws for 5 minutes, 10 minutes cooldown. That's how OP. And I have 1 only. Now this one is actually different to how these gets. It's not that easy actually to do, but it's actually not that easy. This might be the hardest stats to get, but still not the guys the hardest. But first this one is the hardest. But this one is actually hard. You don't have, you gotta be easy mode, but not the public server. You have to solo it in public servers. You can't even do it in sandbox mode. And if you do it, then you can actually get an easy bonus wall. It says solo easy rewards. What it actually does is actually open a easy bonus wall whenever you want. That's what he wants. That's what they talk about. You cannot get it from a chance. You have to get it luck because it's so easy mode. That's actually good. And you can actually solo easy mode, but it's not pretty hard. You could skip it, not do it. But it will be easier if you have steel fits on as a Titan Mac, Noob Mac. They can also add. Okay. But it will only. But if you do have it and all of it, then you actually get so easy that you can defeat all of them. But you also need to actually get this for all of them. Oh yeah, chance to get all of them without tricks. But yeah, Quest and Roblox. If you want so much screws, you have 700 Robux, but I didn't even spend a single Robux. I just have the how we make this. I have over 2,300 and but it has I have 2,100 plus 6.67. So much higher than I have. Why do I have 6.7? But Noob is free. This is the last one. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe. And we do a video next time. So bye guys. I would say. By the way. Now let's end the video. If you enjoyed this video. What just happened to me? The game is bad. But they can add this get actually next. But if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe button. And we see you in this video. Bye. Bye guys. Bye.